Module 19, Setting up Scanner for Login. Another free lesson to help you become a better coder. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your continued support helps make these videos possible. And as always, I thank you all for watching this video. In this video, I will show you how easy it is to set up the scanner. We will be updating our login code to work with the scanner. Let's see how I accomplish this logic. Hi, let me show you what I've got. So 3 days ago, the day that I uploaded the bug fix and sent up the barcode, this guy showed up. So let's take a look. Let's take a look what's in here. A brand new scanner. Check this out. Pretty neat. It's like a gun. Scanner gun. Alright, let's see what else does it have. It comes with this cord. I guess this guy goes into the scanning device. In our case, it's going to be a laptop, and this end right here goes onto the scanner right there. All right, but it's supposed to do a wireless as well. So let's see what the comes with this pretty thick manual. Comes with this pretty thick manual. All right, let's take a look what the manual says. Obviously, you got to set it up. Obviously, you got to set it up. All right, we're gonna read on English. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Right away, it says it tells you how to set up the wide or wireless. Wide, wireless. All right, so we're gonna jump right into the setting up the wireless. So while I'm doing it, I'm going to go ahead turn on my video recording on laptop here. That way you see what I'm setting up. So the first thing we need to do is, let me open up the settings on the laptop, and then I'm going to select devices. Alright, so this is how you set it up. First I'm going to click on add Bluetooth, clicking on the Bluetooth, and I'm going to scan. There, nice, it sees it. So I'm going to select that. That's pretty neat. Did you hear that? It just went it. Good, we are done. Now that is done. I gotta find something that I can test the scanner. See if it reads anything. Oh, I've got a little notepad right here. Got a little notepad right here. You see this barcode right here? Alright, let's see what this is gonna do. Alright, now the first thing that we're gonna test, we're just gonna open up the notepad. Alright, open up the notepad and let's see if it reads it. Alright, normally this is a default setting. First off, I just did the instruction selecting the wireless. There are a couple steps that you need to do. By the way, let me go back to here. You can set up, you can program this thing, reset to factory reset or factory restore, and then you can select everything else. I think this guy was, the default setting is set to use in USA. Alright, so obviously if you're not in US, you're gonna have to set up to your own input country. Alright, so but I'm gonna keep the default settings, see if it reads this guy. Alright, here's a notepad, here we go. So if it reads, it's gonna spit something on that notepad on the laptop. It did. Did you see that? That's nice. So it already read the product number from this guy. Let's see what else can we find. I'm gonna, pardon me, I'm gonna stand up and look for how about check number here? Should I scan a check number? Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let me find something that we can scan with. Well, will it scan this guy? This is a battery. This guy is a battery. Let's see if it scans it. It doesn't scan anything from China. Sorry, that's a battery from China. Won't work. It's got to be products from US. Otherwise, it's not gonna scan. I just noticed that. Alright? So that's from China. It won't work. Let's go find something else from China, from US. Well, I brought 2 books. Wow, this guy's got dust everywhere. Oh my gosh. That book is real old. At least 20 some years old. Hacking. Oh my gosh. Let's see when was this printed. Oh, I really brought the old book here. Oh my gosh. When was this guy printed? 1977. Wow, that is the art of hacking. Well, will the scanner read old books? 1977. Hold on. That's the couple barcodes down here. We're gonna try this guy right there. Oh, it did. It read both of them. It put right on the side there. You know what? I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah. I'm gonna delete all of that. Let's try that again. It did. Do you see that? But it put right on the right hand side. But it read 1977. Hacking, the art of exploitation. Alright, I'm gonna put that down. That guy's dirty. Oh my gosh. Dust everywhere. Woohoo! Sorry about that. I had brought out the old one. Oh, here's another one. Here's also an old book. Yeah, I haven't bought a book maybe close to about that time, about 20 some years now. So this one, let's check out this guy. This guy is inspirational words. When was this guy printed? Let's check out. This guy was published. This translation published 1973. Wow, 1973. All right, let's see if this guy scans. All right, I'm going to clear that guy out. Control A, delete. Let's see if this guy scans. Yes, it did. It scanned. So the question is, how are we going? I'm gonna put that out. That guy's also dirty. Oh my gosh, I haven't touched my books for a while back. So how are we going to get this guy going? That's a good question. All right, let me go ahead and close this guy. Let's go to our folder here, our favorite folder, Access Projects. Let's go to Project Management. We are going to make a copy of that latest one that we put out. Control C, Control V, and we're going to make this one module 19. Login with scanner. Yeah, that sounds a good one. Login with scanner. Let's try that. All right. So we know how it works. When we scan, it captured what we scan and put it on the whatever is open or has focus. All right, whatever has a focus. So now let's enable that guy. So I am thinking we can make this long or we can make this short. Which one do you want? We're gonna make it short, and then I'll show you how to implement this. All right, I'll show you how to implement this. We're gonna make it short. I'm thinking, let's go to a login right here. Login. Yeah. Let's yeah, we're gonna make it long or short. Let me think. I'm thinking, should we make it long or should we make it short? Let's make it long. Let's make it long. No, let's make it short. All right, we decided we are going to make it short. All right, so we're going to make it short. How we're going to do this? What I'm going to do here. Obviously, if you look at this login, all right, and you have a imagine this is your I guess employment ID with your picture and all, your name and all that, and then the barcode on that on the employee ID. You can scan that in. All right, let me show you how to make it work. All right, first let me show you how to make it work. I mean, I can go through the long way, which is going to involve making an ID. It's going to involve printing it to my printer and then use that to log in. All right, yeah, I'm thinking out loud, but I'm going to make it where we don't have to print out. We can simulate that. All right, so let me open up my notepad again. I am going to scan this booger right here. Where did it go? There. So you see the ID? I'm gonna copy that guy. And I'm going to my I am going into my table. All right, let's go find me. Let's go find me. Let's go find me. All right, you see this employee ID? So like I said, I am going to change this employee number here to this code. All right. So that's that. Close that. Don't save it. All right. Now, in order to pull that information, now what we need to do, we need to go to. Let me show you what we need to go to here. Let's open the employee ID, employee DB access. All right. So this is not real hard to implement at all. Not at all. I'm gonna copy that. All right. And as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and put it right underneath of this guy. Copy the whole entire function there, and then put it under here. And then we'll say employee exists by number. You see that? And we're gonna change this guy to number. Number right there. And then copy this guy, change that to that name. We are done as far as getting the ID, getting the person, the employee information. We are done right there. Now what we need is to go into our form, all right, the login form. Let's go to design, all right, and let's see how we're gonna do this. Thinking out loud, maybe we could implement something like this. Let me show you. We can use a group control to control which one we need to do. All right. So right here, I'm going to say use scanner, and then the next one is key in password, key in user name and password. And let's accept the default. Let's massage this a little bit. We want to make it look pretty. Remember, everything we do, we always want to make it look nice and pretty. I mean, it's just attractive, you know. It's not only it's attractive, it makes you want to continue to work code. I think right there. Now let's go to this right here. We're gonna change this caption to login type. Yeah, login type, just like that. While that guy is selected, let's go ahead and select the other one. Select these two guys, and then change this text one here. All right, that will make it bold, or not bold, darker, like black, darker black. All right. Maybe move that guy just a tad away. That looks good right there. Yeah, that looks good right there. Let's move this guy up right about there. That's good. Now we have to have something to capture our scanner. All right, so we are going to use one of these boxes, maybe the username box. All right, so let me show you how to get this guy to work. All right, let's get let's see, we select this guy. Okay, click on this group control right here. I'm going to show you. We're going to change his name to option login type, and then go to event, click here on the very bottom here. When you say if, oopsie, my keyboard just, my mouse just jumped. Say if me option login type there equals 1, meaning the first option is selected. All right, else and if. So if the first option is selected, which is a user scanner, we want to hide certain things here. We're going to hide the password. All right, and we're going to keep the other one. So me text username visible true. All right, and then me password visible false. And we want to make sure that the username is set to focus. All right. Well, either way, we want the username to set to focus. So I'm going to copy that, jump out from that if, and set outside. So if we were to use the username and password, we still want that guy to be set focus. All right. So let's do that and copy that. Now, if the user select the second option, which is the user and password, we want to make sure that the password shows up. All right, and let's move focus to a login command login set focus. Now, in case, the reason why I did this, in case it's already in the focus, all right, username in focus, then you cannot reset the focus here. So what you want to do is this, like a moving the focus somewhere else. Okay, moving the focus somewhere else. Control S. Now the second thing that we need to do, I'm thinking here, we want to call this guy, all right? We want to call this guy, unload. We want to go ahead and set this guy up. Unload, we want to set this guy up, all right? So if we load it now, let's take a look, see what it looks like. Yes, let's take a look. See, unload is gonna set that guy up. Now if we switch to this guy, watch, the other one shows up. You see there? Nice. And you see that little blinking right there? That means that username is set focus. Obviously, we don't want to see anything here. So, okay. Yeah, we don't want to see anything. All right, so let me see. But we want to have some type of text box to control all key in. All right, so let me show you how to do this thing. Let me show you. I'm going to name this guy right here. All right, label user name, and let's jump back to our code. So if that first one is selected, all right, we want the label username caption to be empty. And you know what? I am going to move this guy, copy that. You see, I'm going to copy the entire thing there and then delete because I say so. No, just kidding. No, because we're gonna call this guy, see there? And we can reset this guy to on here. Now we can say, if you select the second option, I'm gonna copy that. I want this guy to be white. Just like that. And if you select this guy, the second option, I want this guy to be username. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, let's go to view. You see there? You don't see anything. Alright? You don't see anything. But it's blinking. Okay? But it's alright. If it's blinking, it's okay. Alright? But if you switch it over, see there? So maybe we don't have the border. What would happen if we don't have any border? Right? Let's take the border out. Let's see what it looks like. Because obviously we want this guy to look fancy, you know. Border. Looking for border style solid. Let's see. Let's make that transparent. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks much better. You see a blinking. Alright, you see it blinking because it's in focus, it's ready. It's ready to be accepting the whatever we scan in. Alright, well here's a test. Here is a test. Check this out. Put a needle. Put a needle, put it in there. You see that? That is awesome. See, now we can use that guy. You see there? Now that we can use that guy to log in. We can use that guy to log in. Alright? So I'm gonna clear that out. Clear. Let's see it again. See there? And now if we go to our yeah, that's starting from 07. Now what we need to do, let's fix this guy so that it logs in. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the view right here. When you go to event, we are going to say after update. You see there? Let's add a function, an event. So if a username is inputted, alright, now we do the same thing here. Look, I'm going to copy this guy. Obviously, we want to identify which type of input it is. And we are only interested in the option 1. So we can take the option 2 out. Like so. Alright, now let me show you where to go now. Look at here. Now we grab that guy and we'll say, okay, if you are scanner, you are logging in with the scanner, do you have anything in your username? Alright, so now we can say if not is no. You guys are lucky. I didn't prepare this. You and I are going to do this together. Ooh, if not is null. There. Yeah, this is not like a prepare. Whatever you see is exactly what I would do. Actually, we just do one liner here, mister. If that guy is not null, we're just going to do this, call. That's it. Nice and simple. Alright, now let's jump to here. Again, we're going to identify which option was selected. Alright, so if me option login type is 1, we want to do this. Else we're just gonna come to the end here and else we're just gonna do this normal stuff. All right, that was an old code. All right, we now the new option we add in. Now we're gonna say if, as a matter of fact, I got a better idea here. We can do this. Oh yeah, that guy just turned off. So good, very good. It turned itself off. I've got a better idea here. On the bottom here, in the after update, we're gonna do this instead. If login is 1, we want to do this. I'm gonna show you a little fancy way to do it. That way we don't have to, you know, I mean, as a programmer, you want to do less coding as much as possible, because that's just going to, you know, make it easier to debug if you ever going to debug. The reason being is, look at this right here. In this option right here, now we can say if not is no, just like the other one. And now we are consistent. We have this one function, the login function, to identify what's going on, you see. So now I'm going to grab this guy, maybe this guy. Yeah, I'm going to grab this guy. Copy, right up to else. And then come in there, and then I'm going to change that L to an if. All we are interested in is this guy right here. All right. As a matter of fact, that's just like that. And then I'm going to remove all these guys right here. You see there? Now we're left with the if. Guess what? We just add a function to get all that info. Let's type in employee db access. Let's see, employee right there. Employee exists by ID. Remember we did that one? Something's not right here. Let me see. There. That's right. So we're gonna pass in the username. That username is what we scanned in. Alright? The username was what we scanned in. Save? I think we are good, mister. I think we are good. So let's retrace what we just did here. So unload, this guy is gonna come in here and set and identify which option did we select. Alright? Well, it pre-selects the first one. Okay? And then after update, when we enter our username in the box, and we hit enter or tab to move to the next box, which is a password. Alright? It's gonna come in here, you see. Well, if it's first one, there's no password because that's invisible. Alright, we made that visible to false. So, but if it's first option, it's gonna say, hey, go ahead and log in with this guy. And then when we come to the login, we'll say, are you option 1? If you are option 1, do this. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait a minute here. We forgot to put this guy in there. Duh. See there? I'm glad we went in there. So now, if we, if you're option 1, check to see if there is anything in that username text box. Alright? If it's not no, proceed to log in. Alright? That's how that works. Alright, here's a test part. This time we have to come from here. Ooh. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's remove that guy. Let's go into the main unload right here. Let me show you. We are going to take this guy out. Comment that guy out. Alright, so let's comment that out. And now we are going to comment this guy out as well. Alright. Remember, that login is going to call here. Call this guy. Okay, that login. Let me show you the login form. See right there? That login is going to call that guy. Okay? So, alright, let's go back. This should just work. This should just work without glitch. Let's see when debugging. Looking good so far. Open. Looking good so far. How about if I change this guy? Good. Here we go. Here's our employee card. You see that? You see my picture there? That's our employee card. Alright, I just turned it on. I kind of flicked this guy a couple of times and then it reads. Now, watch. It didn't go, it stayed right there. What's up with that? Okay. So it did put something in there, alright? But it did not go to the login. Let me so now we need to debug this guy. It should just come right in here and call this guy. Well, does it come all the way over here? I'm gonna put that guy right there. So we gotta break this guy. I wonder if that is a glitch or not a glitch. So let's close this out. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at something here. When that guy, yeah, we got after event there. It should just go. It should just go. Well, let's take a look. We'll put a stopper right there, a break. We're gonna find out why it doesn't go. Let's scan it again. It should take us to the login function. Yes, it did. You see there? It just went. Do we have anything there? Yes, we do. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. I know what it is. Maybe. I know what it is. Did this guy do anything in here? Alright. So I'm going to do F8, F8, F8. Let's go in there. Oh, there's something's not right. You see this right here? That employee needs to be employee number. That's what I thought. Yeah, it should have done just right. That's not a glitch, by the way. That is not a glitch. That's called didn't pay attention. So let's make that right. Let's make that right. So I thought that that thing we just follow every steps and it should just work. I'm gonna stop there because we know already that should have been employee number there. All right, so let's close this down. All right, let's try again. That was not a glitch, by the way. All right, let's log in. We select the scanner. All right, so we're gonna select scanner. That guy's blinking and ready for us to go. Now, if it works right, it's gonna capture this guy pretty fast, and then it's going to log in, and you'll see the name right there. All right, you'll see the name right there show up if it logs in automatically. Here we go. Pretty good. Did you see that? That is your employee ID card. That's pretty good. Now you can implement anything with this scanner. As far as I know, we can make anything happen now. All right. So let's try login again. I'm gonna log out. Yep. Hit enter there. Here we go. See this? Second test. Pretty nifty. That's pretty good. I like that. So you can actually do anything with it. all right? You can do anything with it. But that's how, you know, that's how we use this scanner, all right? It's pretty neat. I think it's worth of the money. I have no idea what I bought it for. Let me show you what I bought it for. Let's go to Amazon here. Let's look at the order. So delivered, not that one. This guy right here. I bought it for. Let's look at view your items. Did it tell me how much I bought this for? View product details. View your orders. Here we go, on the right hand side. $34.74. That's with tax. I think this is good. Alright, I think this is good. Y'all need to buy anything? Get this guy. I'm not promoting, I'm just suggesting. Obviously, I'm not affiliated with this company. Alright, but works good, works well, and I show you how to implement this login. Alright, and that's pretty good. That's all we came to do, is just to implement the login and showing you how good this guy is. Alright, if you're in US, you don't have to configure anything. It comes standard preset to use in US. Alright, but if you're in other country, and there are several settings I noticed for different country. Alright, for different country. And if you want to use this with the serial, with the wire that it comes with, you can do this as well. Alright, you can basically use this with anything. Scanning the POS product. Oh, it's got Dutch. I just saw Dutch. Let's see what else. It's gotta have French, if you're from France. Alright, so you can I think this is good. I didn't have any issue at all. I showed you every step of the way how to set it up and how to put in the code. Alright, and how to put in the code. And so it's not magic. And as always, my lesson is free. There you have it. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.